This week on Vice, the Ebola outbreak continues in Africa.
The epidemic has been horrific. We were not able to keep up.
They never saw anything like that before.
We're here in Sierra Leone. It is the hardest hit country by the current Ebola outbreak. Behind me, this orange netting is blocking off this community because the entire neighborhood is under quarantine. But as we would have learned, it's almost impossible to keep track of all those who are potentially infected. In fact, we got word that a man fled from Aberdeen to his hometown near McKinney, where the disease had been under control, to seek help from a traditional healer, so we went to see the consequences.
This morning we have buried 4. Now we'll carry another 3. So all is 7 for today.
We have now up to 29 for this week.
This is why Ebola is so dangerous. It only took one sick person to bring the disease raging back. There's hundreds of bodies buried here in this Ebola cemetery. There's workers there right now that are digging more holes for more bodies. You know, we in America, we think this disease is over, but clearly it's still wreaking havoc here in this region. You may notice that there's no relatives here. Their relatives are all still quarantined, so there's no send-off, and it's just, you know, people in a plastic bag being thrown to the ground. Things can change incredibly quickly with Ebola. The outbreak was winding down here at the Matinee Treatment Center near McKinney. But after the sick man from Freetown arrived, cases began to skyrocket. How many patients do you have in the clinic right now?
Totally in the clinic, I think we've got upwards of 50 people.
And last week, you were the busiest treatment center in the history of the outbreak.
That's correct, yeah. The ambulances were queuing up to get into the place. We're now seeing the people that are going to recover. Their bodies are starting to fight back. They're now starting to regain their strength. And hopefully in the next few days, we're going to see them walking out of here.
And that's going to be a huge morale boost for you and for the people in the town as well, yeah?
Really important for us to get a survivor back out there to spread the message that coming in here is not a death sentence, that we can help.